In this video, I'll be reviewing a car in Dusty Trip, the Velare. Is it worth it? Let's find out. The price of this Velare car is 1,279 Robux. This Velare car is based on the McLaren F1 GTR. The body is very accurate to the real McLaren. The wings, bumpers and doors closely match the real-life version. However, the front of this car resembles the Pro-Gen GP1 from GTA 5, while the rear is based on a McLaren. It's a bit of a mix. The engine of this car is mounted in the rear, as most supercars typically use a rear engine layout. The trunk of this car is so small that I checked. This car uses scissor-style doors, also known as Lambo doors. One unique feature of the Velare is its three-seat layout, with the driver's seat positioned in the center, just like the McLaren F1 GTR. But this radio model is always reused from Classica car. I started by filling up 18 liters of gas to test the fuel consumption. Alright, here's the interior of the Velare. I found myself sitting right in the center, which gives a balanced view of both the front and sides. The speedometer is digital and glows green. Well, it's time to test the Velare's speed, acceleration and fuel consumption. The Velare reached a top speed of 256 km per hour with an acceleration of 8.42 seconds from 0 to 100 meters. Let's see what the actual top speed is. So, the actual top speed is 138 km per hour. It's a shame because this car is quite slow. I tested its actual top speed, and the acceleration is also a bit sluggish. From 1,800 meters away, the car suddenly stopped. It's time to check the engine and radiator. Is any of the fluid gone? It turns out the oil and water from the engine and radiator are still there. Nothing was lost. So why does the engine overheat so quickly? But the engine works after being started. I checked using the third-person camera and noticed that the engine heats up quickly, indicated by the white smoke, even though the radiator still has water. It seems the radiator is ineffective at cooling the engine, making it hard to manage the temperature. I double-checked and found that the radiator water and engine oil are still there, but the radiator still struggles to prevent the engine from overheating. Let's see if the brakes on this car are any good. It turns out the Velare's brakes are extremely bad. They responded so late that the car went off the bridge road. Okay. It's time to check the Velare fuel consumption after driving 5,000 meters. The car used 1.1 liters of gas, dropping from 18 liters to 16.9 liters. 0.3 liters of oil used. And 0.7 liters of water used. The consumption seems decent, but the real issue is the radiator. It can't control the engine heat well, which is why the car stopped after 1,800 meters. The top speed of this car is really poor based on my test results. It seems like this car isn't worth buying, unless you're a collector. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video, leave a comment, and see you next time.